doing the Ascendant series, and we are now on Taurus. Now, what is the Ascendant? The Ascendant is your physical body. It's your physical manifestation and expression. It's like your here and now plane. Like, as the 12th house is our spiritual side, like right before we get here. The Ascendant is like, bam, we're birthed, we're out the vagina. Doctor smacks us on our ass. Woohoo, we're here. We're our physical selves. Our parents tell us, oh, look at you. You just love your teddy bear. You just love your things. Look at you. You're just so comfortable how you are. You love your skin, and you love when mommy puts baby oil on you, don't you? You were given that title, that application of being a Taurus was kind of stamped on you when you were born. So there you have it. You're a Taurus rising, you're a Taurus ascendant, you're walking around here a Taurus. How do you look? Quite beautiful. You are ruled by Venus, so there could be great skin. Like Taurus is beautiful skin. Taurus also rules the throat, the neck area, so like a long, elongated or prominent neck, long neck. Even like a voice that carries, or that you'll notice their voice. Something about a Taurus rising's voice sometimes can be, you'll notice it. You'll pick it up. It might be cartoony. Something about their voice could be interesting. Like I said, great skin, a golden brown, like warm, toasty hue to their complexion, usually with Tauruses in general. And like nice hair, nice grooming. They're not too flashy, but they also do appreciate comfort and nice clothing. And they also like to be stylish, and they'll let you know what they got on sale, and they'll let you know that they look good, and you'll be damn surprised how much they saved on what they spent. They want on what they're wearing. They want you to know they got it for a bargain. That's Taurus all day. Taurus ascendant. So the life of the Taurus, as far as romance goes, I'm just bouncing around here. So as far as romance goes, they have Scorpio in the 7th house. So this is that part, the 7th house is that part of you that you don't recognize, you don't readily accept in yourself, and we're constantly seeking that out in others. So with them, it's Scorpio. It's like they see everybody else is fucking sneaky and mysterious and on some shit and hiding something, and probably using their sexual prowess just to secure, get some financial security from someone else, so they don't have to work so hard in life. They view others like that. They view others as opportunists sometimes, and this could be like, we're talking about the shadow side, which is what the 7th house is. It's your dark side, or the side of yourself that you just don't see. So it could play out in a lot of those ways, but this is in reality the Taurus ascendant. Now I've seen them in action, and this is so them. They really, even with the men, they can tend to be, I guess, well, some women might consider lazy, or this is like this sugar baby placement. I always kind of consider Scorpio Taurus like their sugar daddy, sugar baby axis anyway. So with Taurus ascendant, it's kind of like they see themselves like this breadwinner, right? This responsible, resourceful person that knows how to put you on the money, or knows how to show you how to get opportunity. But really and truly, they're the opportunists themselves. They could play mind games with you. They could ask for things in passive aggressive ways and not really they could try to convince you that you want something that they want. I'm making them sound terrible, but they're not. They can be great people, and also really funny and down to earth and well liked. It's just that I'm just speaking on the shadow side. So that's just one portion of their personality. And with Scorpio is dark energy, so it just sounds dark. That's their dark side. Their shadow side is dark. Okay, like, so they can also attract other people like this. And again, this is just things that I've noticed with Taurus ascendants. They could be in romantic relationships where they're seeking out opportunities, right? And then they could get bit in the ass because they're attracting that same scorpionic energy, that shadow side where someone else is looking for opportunity, and because they're looking for the financial opportunity, right, it's kind of like, oh, I don't really think I need you because I'm looking for that too, so I'm going to go over here. And I've kind of seen Taurus ascendants get played like that or let down because they kind of get a taste of their own medicine. I've heard in some places that they're meant in this life to kind of get help financially from others, and boy do they get it. Again, they're Venusian ruled, so they are attractive usually, and they just seem to come with benefits and getting free things, and also just being in situations where they tend to get help, even climbing the ladder to success in their careers. There's Gemini in the second house, so they could really have instability financially. Like I said, this could be up and down. They could have a lot of money one day. They could have really bad spending habits too. We're talking about Taurus who do have like a lust for money and like the finer things in life. So with Gemini sitting in that second house, which is ruling Taurus, and we're talking about the resources here and the financial side of Venus, it could be unstable. It could come and go. Money could come and go. Their fortune could just be up and down. When it comes to their work, they tend to pick jobs that are, you know, like surrounded. They'll tend to do with beauty because there's Libra sitting there. So they could be barbers. I've seen Taurus ascendants be barbers, hairstylists, even lash technicians, or just anything where the artists, like their daily job, their daily grind will be beautifying others in some way, or helping others to be beautiful or have even more beautiful. This is usually having to do with features, though. I usually see that play out because we are talking about the sixth house, and that's Venus as well. And I don't know, man. I just see a lot of Virgo or sixth house. They're just barbers all day. Barbers. As far as their belief system goes, you really have to, they're kind of rigid, you know. Capricorn's sitting in that ninth house, so it's like that stubborn ass goat that won't budge unless they want to budge. That's pretty much how they feel about their belief system. They can just be really stuck in their ways in terms of what they've been taught growing up. Tauruses are notoriously stubborn, so that's not a surprise. As far as their public goes, or how they come across to others, they come across quirky and funky, like they do their own thing. They march to the beat of their own drum. They come off like family oriented and helpful, but detached as well. They could also just be seen as eccentric. As far as their group of friends go, they could really be into pretty compassionate and altruistic people. See, even though they're materialistic, I think that they really do try to invest time in the friends that are, you know, deeper, like more, a lot less shallow than themselves, I would say, and more giving and forgiving. So again, they could be materialistic and very earth-centered. We're talking to earth signs, which is, there's a place for that, right? Nothing wrong with that in certain aspects. But Pisces is all about the other realm. You know, it's not about the here and now. So I really feel like through their friends and even their families, through the groups that they belong to, they really get a sense of a deeper calling, of something more important, something bigger than themselves, that's not about material, you know, something less tangible, but more important as far as helping others. I think with their friends and who they hang around, they get encouragement to be better people. I really do. As far as how their subconscious goes and how like bedtime goes, I always say when you want to tap into your creative side, or the side of you that you feel like you don't have access to, you want to pay attention to that 12th house. So with the 12th house, this could be tapped in through meditation, yoga, near-death experiences, drugs, alcohol. I'm not suggesting anything. I'm just explaining how the 12th house kind of functions. So with Aries being there, I feel like this is the type of person that really they want to smoke weed before they go to the gym. I'm a Capricorn. I like to break things down in a practical sense, and also I've seen this play out again with Taurus ascendants. They really like to loosen up before they go to the gym or before they work out. It's like they like to overindulge even. they could even drink before they work out, or I could see these people also getting into 12th house is like bed, so I could just see them having like, you know, bad dreams sometimes, or even be the type of person you don't want to wake them up because they might wake up swinging. I don't know. Anyway, that was all. That was my interpretation on Taurus Ascendant. If you're enjoying the series, you might want to subscribe to my channel, because I will be posting on Gemini Ascendant next, and we'll be going through all the signs as well as the house system, and just breaking down the basics of astrology because it's fun. Yay. So anyway, until next time, I'm Kimberly, your favorite mystic.